Okay, so I believe there's still a lot more people we need to talk to
I
in
came
here.
here to study the history of Solstheim, but it's the skull who intrigued me the most.
How long have you been studying the skull?
Well, let me think.
Because I already have a wife.
I suppose it's been nearly a year now. My goodness, how the time has flown.
What is her name, this?
And the skull don't mind being studied.
Well, not so far.
Her name is
They think I'm a bit strange, but they seem to tolerate me. In fact, they've been very accommodating, hospitable even. They seem happy to talk about their traditions and history.
You're not one of the skull.
Oh, no, most certainly not. I'm a historian. I'm here to learn about the history of Solstheim. Solstheim is a fascinating place, but we know so little about its past. There are many mysteries that remain unsolved.
What do you make of that stone structure everyone was building?
Yes, that was a most disturbing experience. But to answer your question, the architecture was strange, almost otherworldly. Given that, and the considerable power it must have taken to affect our minds so completely, it would suggest the work of a powerful mage. Either that, or perhaps a Daedra. If so, then may the Nine protect us.
A Daedra.
Powerful and malevolent entities who make their home on the plane of oblivion. Some of the more powerful among them can exert their influence within our world. And when they do, men inevitably suffer. Until next time.
Exhilarating.
You freed us from the dark dream, and for that,
There
the
have been
Skull
many
are
strengths.
grateful.
Take a look.
Just so sad you don't have, like, a bow. A Solstheim bow. I mean, that's all I really want from you.
Good day.
I don't understand why none of you are wearing this armor. I mean, it's like the best.
The ash from the Red Mountain has made the land sick.
I welcome you, friend of the Skull.
I am called Wolf Wildblood. I am first hunter of the Skull.
What wisdom can you share about hunting?
The first piece of wisdom I teach to any hunter of the Skull is to ask the simple question: should I truly kill this beast? We take only what we need, and so we preserve the oneness with the land.
What is this oneness of the land?
The Skull hunt not for sport, but to survive. We believe that all creatures have a right to live as they will, and when we take what we need from them, we thank the beast for its gifts. The less we disturb the land and the beasts within it, the more we respect the wishes of the All-Maker.
What else does the first hunter do?
When we stalk large game, I lead our hunters in tracking the beast. It is also a way of saying that I am the most skilled hunter in the village. I doubt that an outsider could truly understand, but I hope my words have helped to answer your question.
What kind of game do you hunt?
Deer, bear, and horker provide most of what we need for skins and meat. Sometimes, when the wolves grow too bold and threaten the village, we must hunt them to cull their numbers.
And? Oh, that's it? How long have you been first hunter?
In days past, my brother Torkild and I would share the hunt, but that was long ago.
What happened to your brother?
I wish I could tell you. He had a wild gleam in his eye, more so than most. In my darkest times, I fear he fell in among the werebears of the glacier.
Ooh! What's a werebear?
Twisted beasts, a curse of here seen. True bears are noble and great creatures of the wild, but the Daedra have no skill for creation, so they defile the All-Maker's workings. I've heard tell of men who, by curse or by heart's desire, become transformed into one of those vile things.
How do one
It is a
become that?
pitiable fate, and one that I fear has fallen to my brother.
I probably killed him then. Have you got any idea where he might have gone?
He set off from here so long ago.
Thank you.
It's hard to say. Could be in Hammerfell for all I know. If you happen to cross his path, be wary. He was a fierce warrior as a man. If he fell prey to his more bestial side, he could be deadly.
What do you think your brother why do you think your brother let's try that again. Why do you think your brother became a werebear?
He never felt the call of the All-Maker, as I do. As we all should. We seek to live in peace with the land. But he had an eye for dominance and strength. For unnatural strength. You need look no further than the beasts of this island, mangled by the Daedra. It's not a fate I would wish on anyone, and not what I wanted for my brother.
Okay, see? That's why I'm talking to everyone.
Always
Side quests.
Perhaps one of them will want to learn the way.
The dragons of old have returned. By the All-Maker, I hope you will leave our village alone.
The weapons of the skull will call you a friend, but you must still respect our ways.
May the All-Maker protect us from whatever dark power took control of the skull.
Let's go into this hut. Maybe they have something new to say.
So the dragons have returned. Well,
For many years
the
now,
Scar
I have
has
attended to
survived
Storm,
worse.
learning his ways.
Nah,
Farewell, outsider.
I don't want her to follow me. She'll just become a burden. Besides, I'm a sneaking class. Sneaking class usually don't have followers. That just causes major problems.
It's been many winters since my husband returned to the All-Maker. But my heart still aches from the loss.
Who do you trade with?
Many hunters pass through our village, and sometimes the Dark Elves of Ravenrock visit us. They bring us things from their homeland that we can't find on the island, such as spices, fine cloth, and ores that we cannot mine here. It's true we Skull prefer a simpler life than some, but we do still enjoy a luxury from time to time.
What have you got for sale?
I gathered some plants that are useful for making potions, but I have other goods as well.
Okay. Just plants. I'll get your garnet.
Until next time.
Hello, you.
I've seen outsiders in our village before. None were like you.
It is the will of the All-Maker that
I
we
hope
fire
you will
wood
give me
only from
word
the dead tree.
if you find anything about my brother.
The elders talk of Great Sig is much bigger than our village. But why would anyone need so many buildings?
Don't know. Don't know. Every single goddamn door is locked. Well, it looks like this place only has one freaking... you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna give myself one Stalhrim. Is that what it's called? Stalhrim ore? God damn. Oh, there is a bow. Stalhrim bow. Okay. I'm not gonna give myself that. I want to just give myself the ingredient. Come on, these are all weapons. I don't want weapons. Great. Whatever then.
You freed us from the dark green.
There have been many strange dark elves. Some take a look.
Okay, Stalhrim. I'll buy one. Just to see if it unlocks any,
Need something?
Who are you?
I've told young Nicholas
Until
that the
next
world
time.
beyond our lands is
Nope,
no place
absolutely
for
nothing.
small.
Take a
He
look.
won't listen.
I was hoping they would give me a side quest or something regarding the ore.
Until next.
I can make building materials. Stupid Hearthfire DLC. Cool concept, but there was already a free mod for it. Yeah, I don't know how to unlock Solstheim. Oh well. Maybe I have to look it up later. Kill the leader at that camp. Look for the brother. Cleanse the beast stone, cleanse the sunstone. Earth. Water. Wait. I meant, okay, whose brother disappeared. Many year wolf believed he may become a werebear and wanted me to keep an eye out for him. Look for Wolf's brother, Torko. Great! So that just means I'm gonna have to look it up because I have no idea where he could possibly be in this gigantic map. How annoying. Can you guys swim? Yeah, didn't think so. Okay, if he wants to stay down there, that's fine with me. Ectoplasm, lockpick, door and arrows. I should already fully search this place before. Yep, but it reset. Guess I have a quest in this area now. Which I mean, this should also reset. Oh, never mind. You want to be killed by my spider? Okay. Yeah. Instant death for you. What an idiot. Oh, you know what? I don't want to be killed by your arrows. I want to be burned alive. Death Brand treasure map. I'll take it. Like everything, you had good stuff. Death brand. Use the treasure map to find the location. Where is it? I don't see the damn treasure map here. I think the game bugged out or something. One cup, 4 cup of bone dust, 1 void salt, 1 bottle of Netch jelly, 1 cup of ground Solstheim chips. Bone mold. I seriously don't know where this death brand is. There it is. No, I want to see it. How do I do that? R, F, C. Okay. It's on an island up in the northern part. Right here. This one? So one of the death brands should be here. Why can't they just mark these on my map? Oh, great. Oh, great. There you go. Thank you. Spider got here. Go, Spider. Kill them all. Mwah. Good Spider. Go, my Spider. Kill them all. Oh my god. Look at that health loss. Ridiculous. You're standing over my item, Spidey. So there should be a death brand somewhere here. Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you, but there is no death brand here on this island. Unless I'm on the wrong island. No, it looks like I should be on the right island. Yeah. Wait, what? No, there. See. My God. You know what? Fuck that quest on so many levels. I will just go look it up. Seriously. I am not gonna waste my fucking time looking for death brands using that horrible concept.
You must be calm. I'm sure there's a good reason Baldur left us.
Something isn't right, Fenari. I feel it in my bones and I smell it in the air. Baldur wouldn't leave without telling someone.
Don't worry yourself over nothing, Dior. Do you want a head full of grey hairs before you've seen 40 winters?
It makes my heart heavy that you don't believe me, Fenari. Baldur could be in danger and you...
So let's highlight that. Ask Dior about...
If you won't help me, then I'll ask the Allmaker to send someone else who can.
Wait.
Have you put those thieving bandits to the sword?
Did I overhear someone is missing?
I was chosen. I suppose I've always
not that
my
one.
Mind and tried. Oh, I doubt it. Dior has always been quick to worry. Go and speak to him if you like, but do not be surprised if you end up in a wild fox chase. It would not be the first time.
The bandits won't be a problem anymore.
Your kindness warms my heart as sunlight warms the skin on a cold day. The Skull are once again in your debt, outsider. Until next time.
See my aim every day.
My mother was Skull, but she left the village and I was born in Skyrim.
Why did your mother leave the village?
A trade ship from Skyrim struck ice off the coast near the village, and the Skull took in the surviving sailors. My mother fell in love with one of the sailors, my father, and eventually returned with him to Skyrim.
Did she ever return here?
Sadly, no. She died in Fall Creek, where I was born.
Oh. What do you need?
I came across a few of my mother's old things not long ago. Among them was a necklace that my father gave to her when they were married. I believe she would want it placed upon her tombstone in Fall Creek, as a symbol of her undying love and the great sacrifice she made for me. If you find yourself in Fall Creek, please give this amulet to the priest Brunel and tell him that I sent you. He will understand. I don't have much to give in reward, but return to me when the task is done and I'll do what I can. Thank you, Skull friend.
Okay, another side quest. That one's pretty easy. Just a bunch of fast traveling.
I came here to study the history of Solstheim.
I hope you will give me word. If you...
One of our chairs
I am
is
in no
about
mood
to
to
break.
talk, outsider.
Need to be mended
One of the
with a new
Skull
leg.
has gone missing.
Good day.
Who's missing?
It is Baldur Iron Shaper. As our only smith, Baldur is very important to the village.
Okay, why would someone want to kidnap Baldur?
Well, there is one reason that comes to mind. Baldur is the keeper of an ancient tradition, the forging of Stalring. It is an art we Skull hold sacred. If someone wanted to make such weapons, they would have to get that knowledge from Baldur.
Did anything unusual happen around the time of his disappearance?
I do not remember Baldur acting strangely. Although now that you ask, I did see something in the woods on the day he disappeared.
Oh?
I saw two elves in the far distance dragging something behind them. Hunters often visit our land, so I thought little of it.
Where were they headed?
South and west. If your road takes you that way, perhaps you could search for any sign of Baldur. The Skull would be grateful. The ash from the Red Mountain has made the land sick.
Okay. New source of Stalrim.
I do enjoy.
I practically just got like 10,000 quests there. Well, not really, like 2 more. But my point
the
stands.
dragons of old have returned. By the Allmaker, I hope we will leave our village alone.
My son and I gather items to trade with travelers who visit.
Another side quest? Who's your son?
His name is Nicholas. He's a good lad, strong and loyal. I only wish he wasn't so eager to leave the village. I've tried to tell him that the world beyond our lands is dangerous and cruel, but he won't listen.
Well, I could talk to him.
You would do that? I know he would listen to you. You've been out there in the wide world. You know its perils. Yes, perhaps you can convince him. I would be grateful if you would do this thing, outsider. That you can make my son see wisdom.
It watches us each night.
I've seen outsiders in our village before, but none were like you.
Your mother tells me that you want to leave the village.
That's right. I want to go out into the world and earn great glory. I want to hunt the deadliest creatures and claim vast riches.
Like a dragon?
I'm wary of
I killed like
this
10 of
village.
those already.
I want to do something with my life other than farm, fish, and hunt deer. I know it must be hard for an adventurer such as you to understand this, but we Skaal live very boring lives.
You abandoned your mother when she needs you the most?
There is truth in your words. She has not been herself since my father's death. I can see that in my eagerness for adventure, I have forgotten my duties as a son and as a Skaal. You have helped me to see wisdom, and I thank you for that, Skaal friend.
There you go.
Perhaps I'll be the first Skaal to slay a dragon. That would be worthy of a tale.
Every winter, the ash from the angry mountains creeps
You
closer.
silly boy. That will never happen.
If Nicholas leaves me now,
Nicholas has agreed to stay.
May the Allmaker bless you with many sons and daughters, outsider.
Oh,
Once
okay.
again, you have shown that you are a true
thanks.
friend of the Skaal. I wish that I could give you a reward that is equal to the joy in my heart, but I don't have much to offer one who has so much already. Perhaps these will prove useful to you. These herbs are unique to the island, and their light cannot be found elsewhere.
Emperor Parasol, Scathed Craw, and Ashen Grass Pods.
Among other things, I have some fresh bread I baked this morning, and vegetables from Finna's garden.
That sounds delicious. I love fresh bread. Those are better, but they're heavy. I don't want to use heavy.
May the sun light your path.
It is the will of the Allmaker.
I know a warrior when I see one, friend
I
of the
will keep
Skaal.
practicing my aim every day.
The heart of a mighty bear.
Get it! Get! Stupid spider! I think I've gotten all the quests I can right now. Okay, so let's see. Let's make sure we highlighted everything. Well, I thought this DLC was going to be short after that one quest, but I guess not. I guess it opened up like a bunch of side quests that I can do. This is going to be fun. Well, let's go teleport to the beast stone and then yell at it, and then it'll explode, and then we'll kill the thing that spawns out of it. Sounds fun? Fun. %. After I kill this thing, I should level up. Oh wait, no. Skyrim monsters don't give you levels.
Go!
Shut up! conjure werebear? Oh! Oh! Wait. Oh, I can't do it. Sad. Probably because I didn't help the other guy. But conjure werebear added? What does that mean? Summons a werebear for 60 seconds wherever the caster single use, then must be reacquired at the beast stone. Conjure werebear. What about the wind stone? Hang on now. I had that armor. I just need the bow for it too. Frost enchantment are more potent when placed on Skyrim weapons and armor. Really? North wind added. Target takes 21 points of frost damage for 10 seconds plus stamina damage. So that's 210 damage total. Not bad. Here you go. Let's go to the Sunstone. Cleanse that too. That is not a dragon. That's like a drake or something. Whatever. I want his armor though. That looks really cool.